Hi guys and gals, it's John and Tracy from AFK Books and Records in beautiful Virginia Beach, Virginia, and we've got some amazing new releases. We're digging out for Record Store Day. We're receiving more vinyl than we've ever received over the last few days. This is going to be our biggest Record Store Day ever. We're so excited.
Tell by how frazzled I look.
We're pretty frazzled. But first, we've got some amazing new releases that are coming out this week, this Friday. Tomorrow, Tracy Chapman, self-titled, probably our most requested album of all time, is finally here. Originally released in 1988, this has been long unavailable on vinyl. The album package includes an insert of translated lyrics which accompanied the original international release. It includes the classic singles Fast Car, Talking About a Revolution, and Baby Can I Hold You. This is a 35th anniversary edition pressed on orange transparent, plus the bonus slip mat that you saw before. We have a few of the orange that we held back specifically for this occasion, and after that we'll switch to black. We've got plenty of the black in stock and just a few of the orange. So we hope to see you.
Oh wait, hold on, you hold this. I hold this.
Okay, all right, I'll hold this. Here we go. Bye-bye.
Elton John and Brandi Carlile, Who Believes in Angels? Written and recorded over 20 days, this collaborative studio album mixes Elton-led songs and Brandi-led songs, with long-term collaborator Bernie Taupin and Brandi both contributing lyrics. On limited edition Tricolor or Indie Pink Spiral, which only says very small on those hype stickers.
Be careful when you're picking it up.
Be very careful.
The CDs, we also have some signed CDs. We've contacted most of you, signed by Sir Elton John. Those are sold out, but the bad news is if you ordered from us online, we just got news, the black hole of destruction, of carrier destruction that occurs in Roanoke, Virginia, that half of our shipment got eaten and destroyed and returned to sender. So the good news, if you ever heard from us that we got your CD, you're good. The label has said they're looking into whether they can get us more to replace those. We know some of ours are going back to them, so maybe they'll come back out. But we'll keep you posted on that. Didn't have any more to sell anyway, but sadly, some of the ones we sold may not make it. We'll issue refunds as soon as we know that they're not going to make it. So next up, we've got Ethel Cain, Preacher's Daughter, a narrative that centers on fictional characters exploring themes such as family trauma and sexual violence. It was inspired by the artist's personal life as the daughter of a deacon. Cain was inspired by mainstream artists Florence Welch and Lana Del Rey for her vocal performance. This one, we've just got black left. Again, we're contacting you if you've got the indie. I think we got that covered.
Next up, Joe, The Crux. Crafted at the legendary Electric Lady Studios in New York, the album draws inspiration from the turbulence and growth of navigating one's 20s. The album explores themes of self-discovery and connection.
So great. We listened to that on Saturday as many times as we could. They would only allow us to listen to it 5 times, but we listened to it 5 times. A lot of you came out for that. So fantastic. Next up, ALO Frames. The 10-song LP boasts a seamless fusion of rock, electronic, alt-pop, R&B, folk, funk, and a touch of subtle wit, played by an exceptional group of musicians, all whom write and sing lead. This is a limited edition indie exclusive on Neon Jazzberry.
Jazzberry?
Where's Jazz?
Jazz.
She's back there. Hey, Jazz.
You got berries?
I hope not.
Next up, Black Country New Road, Forever How Long. An ambitious, meticulously detailed record that includes everything from folk to prog, via Baroque pop and touches of alt rock. With
Baroque pop and prog is proc. I like it.
With nods to everything from Joanna Newsom to Randy Newman to Fiona Apple and Janice Ian. On Eco Jazz, transparent blue and negative effect gatefold with 20-page booklet. Also shiny CD.
Positive effect CD. There you go. Next up, Dirty Projectors, David Longstreth and Stargaze, Song of the Earth. The New Yorker says this debut album of orchestral songs captures the beauty and the peril of nature. Such a pretty cover, too.
Next up, Teddy Edwards, Sunset Eyes, a little-known tenor saxophonist deserving of wider recognition. Teddy made 2 Pacific Jazz albums, including this one, which was a showcase for his rich, powerful sound and featured a cast of musicians, including pianist Joe Castro, bassist Leroy Vinegar, drummer Billy Higgins, and others. This mono Blue Note Tone Poet edition was produced by Joe Harley, mastered by Kevin Gray from the original analog master tapes, pressed on 180-gram vinyl at RTI and packaged in a deluxe tip-on jacket.
Here we go. The Water Boys are back. Life, Death, and Dennis Hopper, a tribute to one of pop culture's most compelling figures. This deeply conceptual album of all original songs brings together high-profile featured artists like Mr. Bruce Springsteen, Fiona Apple, and Steve Earle to musically weave through Hopper's life, including a song for each of Hopper's wives. That's pretty trippy. A 2 LP set on psychedelic waves, and he acted the best villain ever, Frank. Oh my goodness, Frank, you're so scary. So scary. Blue Velvet, Blue Velvet.
Next up, Israel Vibrations, Strength of My Life, the Kingston Reggae Harmony Group's 4th studio album, remastered and pressed on 180 gram.
Wizards of Waverly Place, songs from and inspired by the TV series and movie. This features the theme song Everything Is Not As It Seems by Selena Gomez and songs by Mitchell Musso, Ali and AJ, Raven, Simone, and more. This is on a Purple White Swirl.
Next up, Christian Zimmerman, Brahms Piano Quartets numbers 2 and 3. Zimmerman's passion for chamber music goes back to his childhood and has accompanied him ever since. He states, every great composer wrote some kind of quartet with piano. It's a fantastic richness of music history that is often underestimated. On 2 LP.
Next up, Scary Kids, Scaring Kids, self-titled. On vinyl for the first time ever, with a perfect blend of melodic hooks and aggressive passages. This album features fan favorites like Faces, The Deep End, and Snake Devil. It's pressed on Silver Bullet. This 2 LP set is housed in an overall matte gatefold jacket with a spot UV gloss. Matty Glossy.
Next up, St. Lucia, Fata Morgana, Dawn, the 5th album from Jean-Philippe Grobler's long-running alt-pop project with his wife Patty Baranek, expands the band's sound in massive and widescreen fashion, encompassing psychedelic pop, the gritty pre-80s dance music of the New York City punk rock scene, the cinematic sweep of classic film scores, and much more on 180 gram red.
We got Jerry Garcia and David Grisman, Bare Bones Volume 2. Features unreleased recordings, including original versions of songs that became staples of the Garcia-Grisman repertoire, like Grateful Dog, Dog's Waltz, and Arabia, plus other duo renditions, including Two Soldiers, Take Me, and Friend of the Devil on 2 LP.
More Garcia Grisman, Bare Bones Volume 3, alternate takes, 16 alternate takes of their duo recordings. Jerry and David revisited songs across multiple sessions, discovering new possibilities with each take on 2 LP.
So much Garcia. Art Pepper, Modern Art, recorded in Hollywood between 1956 and 57. This album featured his melodic alto saxophone flights atop cool jazz, bebop, and blues in the company of a quartet with Russ Freeman on piano, Ben Tucker on bass, and Chuck Flores on drums. This mono blue note Tone Poet edition was produced by Joe Harley, mastered by Kevin Gray from the original analog master tapes, pressed on 180G at RTI, and packaged in a deluxe gatefold tip-on jacket. Except it's not gatefold. I lied. Sometimes I just make stuff up. Like ChatGPT. BGT? No, GPT.
ChatGPT.
Oh no.
Smith Kotzen, Black Light, White Noise, the musical collaboration between musicians Adrian Smith of Iron Maiden and Richie Kotzen, who is a member of the Winery Dogs and a solo artist in his own right. Limited edition, indie exclusive on clear black and white splatter vinyl. Oh my gosh, what are you
ruined
doing?
everything. I'm trying to get our Depeche Mode in order, but I failed. Depeche Mode ×4, back in stock. We've got 1987's Music for the Masses, 1990's Violator, there it is. Nice bougie packaging on all of these. 1993's Songs of Faith and Demotion. Hey.
Hey, excuse me.
Hey.
No.
And their 3 LP 17-track best of. Enjoy the Not Silence, Depeche Mode.
I do too much work to get demoted. If anything, I should get a raise.
If only I could enjoy the silence. No,
You said you wanted to enjoy the silence.
I'll do this one, yeah.
Oh,
Janine
fine.
Jansen, Vivaldi, The Four Seasons, the most famous of all of Vivaldi's works, continues to delight listeners at the movies, on TikTok, and everywhere in between, presented as part of the Decca collection on Transparent Orange. Because I don't do French. Here we go.
Yeah, if you ever see John swap records with me real quick, it's because you can't.
Because
he
it's
doesn't
French,
know
and
how
I
to
never
pronounce
learned the
words.
French.
Jean-Yves Thibaudet, Debussy, Piano Works. It's perfect. This includes his most enchanting piano work of all, Clair de Lune and Moonlight, among others, presented as part of the Decca collection on Transparent Amber.
So that's what we've got in 10 million records that we're receiving right now for Record Store Day. Be sure to flip back through our socials and look at all of the unboxing as we're doing that. We probably got about half of it. We've gotten most of our allocations, but we're not going to release that until we actually get the stuff from UPS, because or FedEx, because, you know, that's the important part.
Yep.
Is making sure it's in the door and it's in good shape.
Yep.
So that's what we've got. We just bought some amazing used collections over the last week. Some of it we can't show you yet because it's still in boxes because we're so busy. Right
there.
Right up there, a lot.
There.
But we're getting through that, and we'll show you some of that at the end of this. And also, we just got in some restocks. We got some amazing Zamrock that we never had before from our friends at Traffic Entertainment.
Yep.
So there's a lot of cool stuff going on right now in store. Come get these new releases and come see us for Record Store Day, which is Saturday, April 12th. If you have any questions about that, go to our Facebook event page. It's got the details. Or go to afkbooksandrecords.com, which honestly is simpler. And there's a FAQ right there. You can click that.
Yep.
And you can watch these videos there too, or on YouTube, or on Blue Sky, or on Instagram, or on Facebook. We're everywhere. We are ubiquitous. The ubiquitous AFK. Thank you so much for supporting Indie Retail. See you soon.
Bye.